Hello, hi, get the new What's happening? What's going on? Welcome. Happy Sunday. And hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. And now I help folks like you, like myself, to start a side business, a side gig. And we use online space and social media to grow it. Why not? If that resonates with you, if you like to bring in a little bit more income, add a little bit more to your household income, then go to sidegigshawn.com and answer a couple questions. I will reach out. Let's see if this is a fit for you or not. Tonight, let's say if you were to walk away from your car and come back and only to find it in flames, what would you do? How crazy is that? And it is engulfed in flames. Now, my prayer is that you would never experience that. However, the story goes that that's exactly what this one lady experienced. She's walking back to her car and sees her car is engulfed in fire, in flames, and everything, and I mean everything, in the car burnt except one item. Now, before I tell you what the item is, do you have one thing that you could just, if everything goes away, you cannot part without this one thing? If you have such a thing, drop it in the comments. I'd love to know. I'd love to get all these random answers and see what we get. But what is that one thing? Anyway, with her was a Stanley thermos. In fact, not only the Stanley thermos withstood the heat and the flames and the fire, but it also kept the ice cold in the thermos. Well, she happened to post this on social media, and it catches the attention of the owner of Stanley Thermos. Reaches out and says, "You know what? I am going to get you a new thermos and a better car." So this gal gets a brand new, improved car and a new Stanley thermos. The owner said this was the best unplanned advertising for his company. Now, you may say, okay, well, that's wonderful and all. What the heck does that have anything to do with anything? Let me let me share this with you. When you buy quality, it lasts. There is a reason why it's called quality. You can buy quality clothing. You can buy quality footwear. You can buy quality nutrition, quality supplements, quality accessories. When you buy quality, this is the type of experience you get. Now, if your thermos was a $5 thermos, a $10 thermos, that wasn't really, whatever, you can bet the farm that it would have been burnt right alongside the car. But how amazing is it that a brand stands so strong behind its product and its consumers? I love that. and the fact that quality always stands some of the craziest tests. In this case, a fire test. I'm asking you to pay more attention to the quality than the price tag. I know sometimes it's difficult. Listen, I've been there. I'm climbing out of those times right now, so I get it. But I refuse to just settle just because it's got a name, right? I don't know. I just refuse to settle for just any vitamin just because it says it's a vitamin. Either I take my vitamin and a quality one that I know what I'm taking, or I just don't take it. So I'm asking you to pay more attention to quality than the price tag when you can. And guess what? You can all the time. You can all the time. You like good warranty. Marlene, I see you on Facebook. Well, we got pretty good warranty, I would believe. Within our company, we offer a 30-day money back guarantee. I know everybody says, "Ooh, that's crazy. That's awesome." Well, yeah, but we throw a little extra on there. You can use the product, any of our products. We have over like 250, 280 different products. But you can use any of our products for 30 days, not like it, send it back, empty bottle, container, whatever, and you get your money back. That's pretty cool. So, Noli, how are you? YouTube, all you guys on YouTube, consider subscribing, hitting that bell button. Let's go. And so, hey, listen, quality over price tag. And I'll ask you this: how many times, and be truthful, how many times in your life have you bought and gone for something cheap on purpose? You've gone the cheaper route, and it's ended up costing you even more. Come on now. Come on. Drop a raised hand emoji in the comments if you're guilty of that one. I know I am. I know I am. I definitely am. So, but I'm asking you to pay more attention to that stuff. So, with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. Um, Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. I always go back and check them, and consider following me on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And I go with Side Gig Sean. Somebody on YouTube dropped a comment and said, "I'm broke." So I do that all the time. Well, if you're broke and well, you get to keep what you say to yourself. That's the prize. So if you say I am broke, you get to keep that, right? So, couple suggestions or thoughts. Um, if it's tight, if finances are real tight for you right now, I get bullied at school. Okay, so now I gotta know what age group you are, because it doesn't sound like you are. Yeah, you sound okay. Well, that's a different story. I would definitely go to the principal if you're in high school or wherever you may be. I'd definitely bring that up to somebody. I was bullied all my high school years, all of them, every single day. And this was back in the day, but I didn't know what to do about it. And so that wasn't fun. But anywho, ski. With that, if you're not following me, come on now. You can follow me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Thread. And I go with Sidekick Sean. With that, you're in college? Okay. Well, if you're in college, if you finances are tight now, but you don't mind the hustle, I want you to pay attention. If you don't mind the hustle, um, you like to have something that's flexible part time so you can squeeze it in between classes and stuff like that and be profitable, then go to sidegigshawn.com. I ask you a couple of things there, leave your information. I will reach out. We will have a conversation and we'll see if it's a fit for you, if you like to rock and roll. If not, no big deal. If you feel like you're on the right path, then keep going, you know. And Manai says hi. I say hi back. You guys on YouTube, consider subscribing. With that, I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who helps folks start a side business using the online space. And we use social media to grow it. So it works out. It's flexible. It fits in between things, you know. And listen, I'm somebody who went from corporate America, who working 12, 14, 16-hour days, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, to becoming a gigpreneur and doing this live in my robe, you know. So we don't get restricted in life, but we get redirected. This may be your redirection. Go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple questions. We'll reach out. Let's do this thing. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.